Hola clase, bienvenidos a la clase de Español 101. Yo soy la maestra Zimmer. Vamos a hablar en este video de las expectativas y cómo comenzar en la clase. La primera expectativa: first, you don't have to know any Spanish to take this class. And it might surprise you that I started off in Spanish, but we are going to use Spanish. I just don't expect that you know any. What I do expect is that you make an effort to try to understand. Maybe you could guess that I was introducing myself in the class, even though maybe you didn't understand every word. I want you to believe that you can learn the language and that you can understand more than maybe you think you do. It's not just a list of vocabulary and formulas for grammar. You will have to practice and make conversation. I hope that you won't get frustrado or frustrada if you're a girl, but that you'll take advantage of la oportunidad de hablar el español y de escuchar el español. Another expectation is that you have to work. Online classes tend to be a lot more work than regular live classes, and part of that is because you don't get credit for coming to class. You really have to make the effort on your own to do the work and to submit the work. You really just get credit for doing work. You get credit, for example, in a discussion board. You have to post a comment and you have to respond to your classmates. You don't just get credit for going in there. Group meetings. You'll meet as a group and you'll have to record conversations, and everybody has to participate, and you get graded based on your part. So for all the work in the course, it really is your work that gets you the grade that you want. The success is completely dependent on your work. There are 2 tests in the class, but they make up 35% of your grade. So you could actually ace the test, but if you don't do any of the other work, you wouldn't pass the class. Because this class really isn't about becoming a perfect speaker. It's about making an effort to learn the language, to practice, and to do the work. The time it's going to take you will depend a lot about your own, how you learn. If you're an independent learner, this class is usually a really good class for you because you get to work at your own pace, and that means that you can go as fast or as slow as you want to go and go through the material. There's lots of material that's available to you. Maybe the first PowerPoint or the first video will be enough for you. Maybe you need to watch all of them, and maybe you need to watch them a couple times. But you get to work at your own speed. If you don't think this is the class for you, if you really need that live setting that kind of reminds you every day in class, I'd be happy to help to switch you to a live class. Just email me about that. So again, this class is really just going to depend the time it takes on how quickly you learn, things like your internet speed, your technology abilities, and how you navigate through the course. But you can expect, and you should plan for, if this is a fall or spring semester, to spend at least 9 hours a week in the class. If it's a summer course, it's going to be 3 times that much, so about 30 hours a week. Now, it sounds like a lot of work, but it's a doable course. It's a 100-level course, and everything's laid out for you. It's really about completing the work. If you complete the work, you make an honest effort, do it to the best of your ability, you're showing progress in learning, you're going to be successful in the course. All of the course components have short explanation videos that'll help you understand the purpose of each of the things that you're doing, how that component is specifically graded, and what's expected of you. So it's really important that you watch each of those small videos and follow the instructions. As I mentioned, there are 2 tests, and the important thing you need to know about those is that they're proctored. So the 2 things that you'll need to remember is that you'll have to schedule those, the time, and the second is there'll be a small fee involved. Again, there's a video about it that has more information. The other thing you must understand is that there's no late work, so make sure that you understand when everything is due, and follow the video and the instructions, do your work, and you'll be fine. So everything is laid out for you. Feel free to explore the course, but if you follow step by step the instructions through the Start Here tab, you'll know exactly what to do. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Good luck, and I look forward to working with you. Mucha suerte y hasta pronto.